Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcast from Giovanni's number 2, so thank you so much for submitting these battles, I really do appreciate it. And we are taking a look at Beedrill today in the Remix Cup. So Beedrill is a really good Pokemon, it really is. It's good in the Open Great League, I think, and it's definitely good in the Remix Cup, so let's go ahead and see how this trainer plays out. Looks like Beedrill is going for this X-Scissor, but we do see a switch from the Obstagoon into their own Beedrill, so very nice. Obviously if the opposing Beedrill happen to have Aerial-Ace, it would be good for them, but likely they don't. Usually I think the common moveset is X-Scissor and Drill Run, but going to pick up a shield though from the opposing Beedrill, which is really nice. Going to go ahead and shield this as well, going to be a Drill Run. So Beedrill trying desperately to get to it, able to get to it as well. So this is going to KO the opposing Beedrill. So they do not shield. Okay, it does KO. So in comes that Obstagoon. So a charge attack coming in. This could be a Night Slash. It actually probably is. Why wouldn't it be? So it is going to be a Night Slash. And Beedrill wants to get to an X-Scissor. Barely able to get to it. So the Beedrill does get to this X-Scissor. This is going to do a lot of damage. I mean, super effective damage. Obstagoon was able to farm down, but this Altaria can farm down not before they switch into Wigglytuff. Out comes Melmetal. This is a good game. So yeah, definitely going to be able to win this. Going to be able to get to multiple Rock Slides, able to take a shield and then do a lot of damage. No shield from the Wigglytuff, but that's okay. Another Rock Slide is going to come out. This might get the shield. They might let Wigglytuff go. I'm not really sure. It looks like it does get the shield, but even if Wigglytuff gets to a move, I mean, Melmetal still has a shield, so it's in a great situation. Going to go ahead and go for the Rock Slide. That will KO the Wigglytuff. In comes Obstagoon, trying to Thunder Shock it down. Able to do so, actually. So very nice. Able to take that game. So that was a good game. Nice to see Beedrill against Beedrill, right? I mean, Beedrill is really a good Pokemon. It really is, honestly, in the Open Great League. I think it's underrated, to be honest, but I think it's really solid. Okay, so we do have that Melmetal and Scrafty, which is not a good matchup. Going to go ahead and switch into Beedrill. So we do see an Alolan Ninetales coming in. That Alolan Ninetales has Charm, which is not good. I mean, the Charm is doing a lot of damage. You would think Beedrill would do well against it, but it's just taking so much damage from Charm, right? So another attack coming in. This is going to be the X-Scissor. The X-Scissor is going to get the shield. Very nice. So now a charge attack coming in. Going to be the Weather Wall. This will be enough to KO Beedrill, but Beedrill does decide to shield it. Maybe trying to farm down. I mean, the Charms are resistant to Beedrill, but at the end of the day, Beedrill is a squishy Pokemon, but it's still really solid. It hits really hard. And so that's why it's such a good Pokemon. Drill Run, going to be doing a good amount of damage. These Poison Fangs is super effective. That Wigglytuff is in the yellow already. So Melmetal comes in comes Scrafty. Out comes Altaria to catch the move. That was a great catch. Definitely going to be Power Up Punch. So beautiful catch coming in. Able to catch it with Altaria. And this is going to be a good game. Even if they land a foul play, which they actually probably do. This is probably a foul play. You could shield this. You don't have to. Gonna go ahead and shield it. Gonna be that foul play. Gonna go for the Sky Attack. Should KO, but if it doesn't matter. But yeah, it does KO. And then Wigglytuff will actually not be able to farm down, actually, because the Sky Attack will be coming out. So Altaria count as Wigglytuff confirmed. So Sky Attack going to KO that. So very well done. Didn't even need that Melmetal, to be honest. It just basically scared away the Wigglytuff. That's the only thing that it did for it. But very nice, very nice. So that was a great win. So let's go ahead and see how the next win, I don't know if it's another win, but let's go ahead and see how the next battle plays out. Once he's ready to move on, we will be able to be ready to move on as well. Looks like he's sticking around for a little bit, but that's okay. That was a good win. That was a good win. So I could have edited this part out. I say this a lot, but I didn't realize he was going to be hanging out on the U-Win section for quite a while. But that's okay. Maybe he was talking to somebody as he was battling, and that's why he's waiting on this for a while, but that's okay, not really a big deal. Okay, anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on, and it looks like Melmetal is in the lead. I put Beedrill in the lead, but that's okay, doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and see how this plays out. Hopefully this is going to play out really well. So it's going to be that Melmetal into Bastiodon. Good matchup because there's a superpower, so you have to watch out for Flamethrower, but still a good matchup. Bastiodon might switch. I mean, Yeah, charging up for 2 makes sense. They do not bait, going straight superpower. Yeah, I wouldn't bait this as well. It's kind of hard to say if they shield. They actually do shield, but, you know, I wouldn't have known that they would have shielded, so I would have went straight superpower. I wouldn't have felt confident enough that they would have shielded. That's what I'm trying to say. But either way, a third superpower coming out before Bastiodon can get to a flamethrower. That's how fast Melmetal is. Gonna get 2 shields, very nice. We'll likely see a shield. Maybe? We'll see. Yep, gonna go ahead and see a shield. Melmetal could switch. Nah, maybe not. No, they switch into Medicham. Now the Melmetal will switch into Altaria. So, good matchup for the Altaria, especially with the shield. It's just that Ice Punch will do a lot. 2 Ice Punch attacks will be enough to KO, so we do see an Ice Punch. Are they gonna go for a Sky Attack? Yeah, they will. But another attack coming out. Will the Altaria decide to shield this? They do decide to shield it. Another Ice Punch. So, going to go ahead and go for that Sky Attack. Unfortunately, they had to use their last shield. Going to significantly undercharge it. Okay, hopefully they can Dragon Breath it down before they get to an Ice Punch. Are they... Oh no, it looks like they stopped attacking on purpose and they let it go because they didn't want the opposing Pokemon to farm, so they wanted to get some farm with Melmetal. That's what it looked like. So maybe they allowed the Altaria to go down deliberately, and if so, nice play. In comes Sableye. And they do switch into Bastiodon, so trying to catch the Rock Slide. But the superpower will be enough to KO. And this trainer does not actually have a shield, but in comes Beedrill. So Beedrill, this is going to be close. I don't know. Let's see. Beedrill should not die from a foul play. And it is going to be foul play. It does not die. It does do a lot of damage. X-Scissor coming out. So... okay, so X-Scissor, they need to get to one more. They're not going to be able to get to another X-Scissor. That Sableye could have farmed down, but it's good for them that they didn't farm down. And now in comes this Melmetal going for the Rock Slide. Rock Slide, I think, is enough to KO the Sableye. Very close game, but is enough to KO. So, nice game. I don't know if I would have let the Altaria go down deliberately, if that's what happened. It looked like that's what happened. I may have still finished off... I think I still would have finished off the Medicham and then maybe just did as much damage as possible with Dragon Breath and tried to get to another Sky Attack or something. I don't know. Either way, well played. Still able to win that one. But yeah, great game. Great game, Giovanni. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game. See how this plays out. And it looks like he's battling a previous legend. You love to see it. So, going to be Melmetal into Lantern. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. I actually don't know how this matchup plays out. I would assume that's a Spark Lantern. I would assume the Lantern wins. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it depends if they can land a Hydro Pump or they could probably get to 2 Thunderbolts, right? We'll see. Going to be a Thunderbolt. Yeah, another Thunderbolt KOs. Another Rock Slide will not KO Lantern. So we do see a Rock Slide coming out. This is not going to KO. So it does not KO. Can the Lantern farm down? No, they cannot. So it looks like Melmetal is going to be able to win this matchup unless the Lantern shields. So in the Zero Shield, looks like Melmetal will take that. But yeah, close matchup. It looks like, oh man, a CMP? A CMP? Okay, that's good for the Melmetal. Lantern does throw its energy. So now you could basically farm down with whoever you want. Taking a shield, let's see, gonna farm down with Altaria, okay. Hopefully there's no Charm user in the back, and here one comes. So gonna be Clefable, out comes Beedrill. Oh, they're not switching? Oh, here comes Politoed. Okay, I was gonna say they're not switching, maybe it's double Charm, but they do switch into the Politoed. So Drill Run coming out, gonna do a lot of damage, and... oh man, this Politoed is charging up. It's going to be able to spam these Weather Balls like there's no tomorrow. So Weather Ball coming out. Another Weather Ball coming out. Beedrill has to shield it. You can't have Altaria on against that Clefable. You need to beat this Politoed. Oh man, another Weather Ball. Does it KO? Probably. It probably KOs. Let's see. No, it does not. Barely hanging on. 1 HP on a Dream. It needs to get off this move. It has 2 X-Scissors. Now, the point of going for X-Scissor is to try and take a shield. So let's see if they can. They can get a shield. Switching into Altaria now. Could have went for the second. Maybe I may have went for the second X-Scissor before switching out because I don't know if this Dazzling Gleam KOs. To be honest with you, I don't think it does. Oh, it almost does. Able to take that with Altaria. Altaria beating 2 fairy types in this video. That is incredible. Thank you so much for sharing your battle experiences with us. I really do appreciate that. Beedrill putting in a lot of work. Altaria and Melmetal, they all worked well together, and that will be a 5-0, and that will be it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.